Hey everybody, it's Shelby again, your wellness advocate and coach. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about something called a first aid kit. So once you invest in your oils and you get pretty efficient at using them within your home, you're going to find that you want to use them outside your home. The best way to do that is to kind of gather the things you use daily or often into a kit, which we are calling a first aid kit, and taking them with you. Okay, so one thing that you can do is you can actually go to the store and you can buy the little first aid kits that they have, and then you can take out all the things that you feel are unnecessary and leave in the things that you'd like Band-Aids, tweezers, gauze, stuff like that. And then you can fill the rest up with your oils and stuff. I use this little kit. This is actually the shampoo and conditioner travel kit. I just took those items out and I put my first aid kit. So the things that I use all the time go in here. I have a couple different versions of this first aid kit. One that goes with me out hiking and climbing and doing the outdoor stuff. And then this one, which comes with me when we travel and really do anything else. So we're gonna go through what I keep in my kit and just kind of be thinking of things that you might put in your kit in addition to these items. All right, let's open it up. So, DigestZen. This is probably the number one most important thing that we keep and something that I use the most frequently. So DigestZen comes in an oil, but it also comes in soft gels and chewable tablets. I keep the soft gels and chewable tablets in this little container, and I use them all the time. So if I have any kind of indigestion, upset stomach, this is my go-to, okay? Car sickness, they're magic. So I keep them with me all the time, use them frequently. I have floss in here because that's something that we need often. I have Band-Aids, okay? I have a peppermint roller. So my son suffers from pediatric migraines, and we have an entire protocol of things that we do for him when he starts to feel one coming on, one of which is using a peppermint roller across his forehead, back of his neck, and it helps tremendously. So we make sure that we have that all the time. Excuse me. So we also have this cool little keychain. It's got a clip on it. Okay. So I sometimes, sorry, I'll tell you about this in a minute. I sometimes keep this in my backpack. Sometimes I keep it in here. Actually, I have another one that floats around in my car. So basically, you can put these tiny little dram bottles in here. I labeled them with stickers. Okay, you can label all of your things with stickers. You can get these stickers through doTERRA. Just add them onto your next LRP order. Within this little guy, I have tea tree, peppermint, On Guard, and adaptive. Okay, and these are not diluted. This is just a little dram of these oils. The tea tree I use for anything cleansing. Okay, so if I need to maybe clean a surface, or if I need to clean some skin, if we've got some funk, then we'll use tea tree to help clear that up. Or if I get a pimple, there you go. Okay, peppermint, I use that mostly for car sickness. Everybody in my family gets car sick, and we're traveling right now, and peppermint is extremely important. So my kids will just take this little bottle, they'll hold it in the back seat with them, and they'll kind of breathe in those aromatic compounds, gets in their system, helps tremendously with car sickness. On Guard for immune support, and adaptive because that is my anxiety blend, and if I'm feeling stressed, I'm gonna want that adaptive, so I keep it with me at all times. All right, so that's that. Okay, On Guard chewable tablets. Very important to have these with us, especially since we're traveling. There's lots of germs going around right now. My kids have been stuck inside for the last few days with their cousins. You just want to be able to keep your immune system strong, and if you start to feel sick, this is great to have on hand. We keep a giant bottle of Deep Blue Rub because we all use it for different things. My son uses it. If the peppermint's not working for his headache, he'll put this on his forehead and we'll apply it to his neck and his shoulders, and that helps him. I also have arthritic pain, and so this helps for that as well. And I feel like people just always need this. So we keep a big bottle. They also make sample packs that are come in about this size, and you can get those as well. That is much easier for a first aid kit. So, but Deep Blue Rub is one of our go-tos. We use Correct-X. Okay, this is something that we use a lot. This is kind of like your triple antibiotic ointment, but natural. Okay, it's got essential oils in it. If you have a bump, bug bite, weird skin condition, dry, itchy skin, sometimes my daughter will get kind of some eczema, rosacea, dryness on her face, and I just apply this to her cheeks. If it's really, really cold outside and you have some exposed skin, you can kind of use this as an ointment to cover that up. It's good for so many things, so I would always include this in your first aid kit. Okay, I also have chapstick in here. Helichrysum. Okay, so this is a great oil, and I used it last night for this. So I was making dinner for the whole family. We have like 15 people in this house right now, and I went to slice open a package and I sliced the tip of my finger off. It was bleeding profusely. So what I did was I just put this gauze on and I put a few drops of Helichrysum on there, and it helped to reduce the bleeding. So I was tremendously thankful that I had this with me because I needed it, okay? That's why we have these first aid kits for situations like that. So one thing you'll notice is that the oils that I have in here, Digestin, peppermint, tea tree, lavender, Breathe. Oh, I don't have my Breathe with me right now, but Breathe In is another really, really important one to have in your first aid kit because of its respiratory properties. Okay, so that's our respiratory blend. So if ever you're in a situation where there's some coughing, for us, you know, I always have a diffuser with me when I travel, a little one. For us, you know, we could diffuse it at night if we were having any kind of respiratory issues, and that would help. It's just really nice to have along, okay? My family, we don't have Breathe with us in here because we just don't have that many needs, respiratory needs currently. But if you do, it's a great one to have with you. And the other thing is throat drops. My kids have scratchy throats right now, and we forgot our throat drops in our kit. Would have been really nice to have. So it's my regret. But what I was going to say is all those oils are kind of considered your top 10 oils, right? And you'll hear throughout maybe oil camp or different continuing educations that you might watch or listen to, you'll hear them talk about and refer to the top 10 oils. There's a reason why there are top 10 oils, because we use them consistently. They're used for many things and they're great to have on hand. So I think that's it. I'm wondering what you all might include in your first aid kit when you make one. You can drop that in the comments below if you've got any clever ideas. That would be helpful. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and you're enjoying oil camp, and talk to you later.